So this is the introduction video to what you're going to get in when you receive your challenge pack. So if you purchase a challenge pack for any of the Beachbody programs, whether it's the on-demand and you're getting the Netflix of workouts and you have access to every workout ever made, which is, in my opinion, the best way to go. It's the most bang for your buck for sure. Or if you decide to get a DVD, you will get this the Portion Fix container system, and this is by far the easiest system I find. And I've done a lot of different programs. I've counted calories. I've done fad diets. I've done things that are not healthy. So this to me is completely sustainable. And it's easy. I mean, it takes a week or two to kind of get into the groove of things, but so does everything. I mean, you're forming a habit. So it will take, it's a new thing, just like working out, you're trying to form this new healthy lifestyle habit. And this is a lifestyle, and it's a healthy one. So what you will receive is this. This is the Portion Fix eating plan. So what you will do when you receive this in the mail is you'll jump up and down and go, "Ooh, it came!" And then it completely shows you how to get started, how to track your meal system, which you can either print this sheet off. There's tons of different sheets on Pinterest and online on Beachbody On Demand Team Beachbody website. So if you're a pen and paper person, that's totally the way to go for you. If not, there is also an app. It's free. It's 21-day fix meal plan container system. And you can just go through and check off what you have throughout the day. And then the nice part of that, of both of that, is you can look at it and go, oh, okay, so I had this here, I had that there. This is what I have left to contend with for the rest of the day. However, you're going to pick that up. You're going to get the containers, and then this also has a bunch of different recipes in it. There's a million recipes on the Beachbody On Demand website, also on some of the boards, and really, I always hit Pinterest up. Pinterest is always a great way to go. And if you have access to the On Demand, there's also a channel on there called Fixate, and it is with Autumn Calabrese, who's the 21-day fix trainer, and her brother, and they give a ton of different recipe tutorials. It's all videos. I think the longest one's probably 7 minutes or something. And it gives you the entire recipe and then breaks it down into the containers that you would use and the portions you would use to enjoy it. So that's really nice, and they're always adding new ones. Like every week or two I'll go on and there'll be like 2 more recipes. So that was great for Thanksgiving. I just went on and found a bunch of recipes to use. So these are your containers, right? They'll show you in the book. So I'll go through them real fast. This is your vegetable container, right? So these are your greens, any salads, any green vegetables, and it will break it down for you in the book. I'm trying to find it real quick. What would go into a green container? Of course, it's not going to have everything that goes into a green container, but the brief list is, pretty much anything green. Kale, collard greens, spinach, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, broccoli, any kind of winter squash, green beans, eggplants, artichoke, cauliflower, onions, sprouts, snow peas, cabbage, cucumber, celery, carrot, the normal you-go vegetable things. So cooked or raw. This is 1 cup, okay? So you have that. We have fruits. This is your fruits. This is also 1 cup. So any fruits that can fit in that container, you're good with. This is yellow. This is your carbohydrates. So your carbohydrates, one of my favorites. Your carbohydrates can be a number of different things. Sweet potatoes, yams, quinoa, beans, peas, wild rice, brown rice, oatmeal, pasta, couscous, crackers, breads, pita, waffles, pancakes, English muffins, bagels, and tortilla chips. Mine probably end up more times out of not being whole grain waffles or tortilla chips, because we eat a lot of Mexican food around here. So usually refried beans I save for that. And then this is your protein. So your meat, your fish, your yogurts, stuff of that nature goes in here. This also counts as, if you're taking Shakeology. Shakeology is a red. It counts as 1 red. So your protein for the day. Another favorite of mine, it pairs so well with the yellow container, is your healthy fats. So healthy fats is also something that I usually am super excited about and savor. If this is your cheeses, your avocados, hummus, walnuts, mozzarella cheese, goat cheese, basically any kind of cheese, avocados, and some nuts. This is also sacred one. And then I have, then this is your orange one. This is seeds and dressings. So seeds and dressings, there's a ton of different recipes online that you can use. So normally, if I'm not having a dressing of some sort that day, this is pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, olives, peanuts, shredded coconut, or any kind of dressings that you're using on your salads and or fish or anything like that. So they all come with tops, which makes it super easy and convenient. They come in this little container, so they just sit right on my counter once I clean them. So what you will do is you will receive the book in the mail. You will squeal with delight. And then you go through and you will figure out what program you fall into, what plan. So it will base that off of your weight currently, your activity level, and your and what program you're doing. And then that will give you your target calories for the day, and it will break it down into what plan you're on. So what plan you could be on: plan A, plan B, all the way C, D, E, F. F is the highest. And you will base how many containers you have off of that. So say you're on plan C. Plan C, and what is amazing about this is people go, oh, you must have to not eat. I eat all the time. I plan my meals around, all the time. I prepare food all the time. Preparation is the key to success in this because it's a lot of food. So if you were on plan 5, and most people usually fall into plan C or B that I've worked with. So plan C, you would be having 5 vegetables a day. So 5 cups of vegetables, 5 or whatever they are, 3 fruit, 5 red proteins, 4 carbohydrates, lucky you, blue, you'd have 1 of, and then 1 of the seeds and nuts. And then you get, down here at the bottom, it shows you get 5 teaspoons. So your teaspoons, also another thing that I covet highly. Your teaspoons are any kind of oils you're using to cook with or bake with. Coconut oil, olive oil. For me, it's usually my cooking oils. And I try not to use a lot of them because I want to save them for when at the end of the night, everyone's having something and I want something, and it usually ends up being, for me, nut butters, almond butter, peanut butter. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty happy if I have, 2 to 3 teaspoons of peanut butter or something. Sometimes I save my one and I'll put almond butter on my whole grain waffle in the morning. That's always a nice combination. So that is what you will base it off of. There are tally sheets within the book. You can also print them off, and again, you can use the app. I use the app just because I have enough paper floating around in my life. I don't need another one, and it breaks down what could potentially be in each container. There's a ton of other things that can be in these containers. This is just like the generalized breakdown, and then it also gives you what you can substitute out. So the nice part is you're not depriving yourself of anything. You're eating tons of food all of the time, and 3 times a week you can swap out your yellow container, which is your carbohydrate, for a healthy treat, right? So whether that is a glass of wine, whether that is a beer, whether that is you want to have a cup of fruit juice, whether that is a treat. For me, it's usually a drink or a treat. Depends. So your treat can be one that you make. Your treat can be something that you like. There are tons of they give you a ton of different recipes for healthy swap outs. If you want to have 3 cups of popcorn, or you want to have potato chips, chocolate covered raisins, everything kind of falls under that. It tells you about how condiments and seasonings. And then it has a bunch of frequently asked questions, and then it gets to the recipes, which is really, really nice. And then you have the online tracker system. You will also receive your Shakeology cup and your bag of Shakeology. So that is what you will get in your starter package when you join a challenge, when you join with a challenge pack, whether that's the online all access demand package, just the Netflix of workouts, which is the preferred, I find the best bang for your buck method. And then, or if you purchase a DVD with a challenge pack, this has worked wonders for me. I'm super happy. It's completely transformed the way I have looked at weight loss, and I don't feel deprived at any point in time. I can still enjoy the things I want to eat, you know, healthy or not, but you have to prepare. So being prepared is definitely a big part of the success in this program. So we will talk about food prep in a different video. I will post on my YouTube channel, and I hope everybody, if you have any questions, comment or like below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great day. Bye.